Evening everyone. So the next video that I'm going to do on my basics basic vaping series is a follow on from the RDA video. Also it will be a follow on from various other bits and pieces as well, and I suppose it's part of the background around building coils and RDAs. So what I thought I'd do is a really quick video. I say quick, possibly won't be very quick, but a video on vaping equipment and what you might need to get started with rebuildables. This is really just my collection of stuff that I've created over the last year of pulling together bits from time to time. But if you wanted to go out and buy something, I know that there's pre-made kits that you can go and get. There's kits that you can buy which will come in a nice presentation case, but my kit has been sort of cobbled together from eBay, Amazon, local hardware shops, that sort of thing. Let's have a quick vape before we get into the details. Hopefully you like the new camera setup now as well. I've got a different mount for my camera, but yeah, let's have a vape and then we can get on with it. Oh, this is such a good vape, it really is. It's getting a little bit leakier now, but yeah, it's still a cracking vape. Hopefully the sound quality is going to improve soon. I have purchased a condensing microphone, but I just need some other bits and pieces to make it work properly. But yeah, so in terms of kit, first thing I think anyone really needs is some sort of tackle box. This is just a little one that I use, but then I've got a larger box with all of my bits and pieces in, and then I suppose your key things that you need. First off, a good set of needle nose pliers. Again, these are really inexpensive, but just nice needle nose pliers, good solid spring to them helps. A quality pair of cutters, so wire snips. So these are normally just called like craft snippers, but they can cut any wire that you'd need to. A set of jeweler's screwdrivers is absolutely essential if you don't want to fiddle around with the little blue screwdriver that you get with so many RDAs. You will find that you get them, and various Allen key tools which are useful. Let me the focus slightly there. Yeah, so various little Allen keys. This one's got a Phillips head and then two different sizes on the ends, but you'll end up picking up various little Allen keys over the course of vaping, but they're ones that you always want to just keep hold of and hang on to. But yeah, perfect. I would also recommend, since I've got them to hand, I'd also recommend some sort of there we go, that's better. Some sort of knife or some sort of pair of sharp scissors, which I've got in there. Some battery boxes for your batteries to keep things safe, which is always a good idea. And some ceramic tweezers, so some ceramic tipped tweezers. I have a couple of pairs of these because unfortunately, being ceramic, they tend to be able to see the end has broken off there. They will break. They're fairly fragile, but ooh, there we go, there's the focus. But yeah, get yourself some of those. Possibly a little knife for cutting cotton and things like that. An ohm tester. These are really useful for safety. You can test your resistance on your mods generally. Mods these days now have quite good sort of ohm readers within them, but it's worth getting something external that you can just plug things on, so that you've got a baseline, I suppose, so you know that that is fairly accurate. They're not expensive. I mean, you can get incredibly expensive ohm testers, sort of, you know, electricians ones, but these ones do the job. If they measure to, you know, like 2 decimal points, then you're going to be relatively safe. No one really needs any more than 2 decimal points anyway within your safety limits. What else? You'll want to have various bits and pieces in your vape box, but obviously you will need cotton, lots of cotton, and then wire. So this is pre-claptoned wire, maybe the odd bit of stainless steel. This is some Ni200 which has come off its spool usefully, but yeah, a good tackle box saves you a lot of aggravation when you're looking for things, especially your little nuts and things like that. You could also go down the route of getting a coiling tool. If I just grab that, this is a coiler, a Curo Concepts coiler. So you put your wire through there. There's also another bit in there where you feed it through, and sorry, you don't feed it through there at all. You put your wire through their little hole up there. It comes out the top there, and then you place this back over the top, and then you just twist, and that will make you perfect coils every time. You can obviously only twist round a certain gauge, certain diameter of screwdriver, but when you're first starting, it's worth looking at. It absolutely is. It's definitely worth looking into getting one of these coiling tools. Sorry, I've got manual focus on this, and I'm getting used to it at the moment. Okay. What else do you need? Paper towels. Always need paper towels when you're playing with juice. But yeah, I think that's probably about it in terms of my vape gear that I would need. It's got to be screwdrivers to tighten down your screws on your deck, also to wrap coils around, ceramic tweezers, snips, some needle nose pliers, some cotton, some wire, and some battery boxes, I suppose, and that's about it. With those things, you'll be absolutely fine starting your building journey, and you'll be able to get into it fairly straightforward. It's not expensive. I mean, you can buy most of these things for, you know, for pounds. You know, we're not talking tens of pounds, we're talking pounds. You know, snips like this, maybe a fiver, maybe £7. The battery box is about £1.50 for 2. And then all of the rest is again, it's relatively straightforward. But look, if you have any questions around where I get mine from, absolutely send me a message. You're best off really just trying somewhere. If you're in the UK, somewhere like Amazon, eBay's pretty good, pretty cheap, or your sort of, you know, your dedicated vaping shops. But yeah, cool. Thank you very much indeed. I'm gonna vape you out, but have a good one.